Like, I think, yeah, the Red Onion was a brothel that was here.
No shit, dude. So they had a brothel down here in Havre de Grace back when brothels were, I guess, a thing.
Yeah.
Circa 1790. Man. That's so cool, man. This is the town that I grew up in. Uptown, though, on the other side of 40. So I didn't grow up down here in downtown, but I was down here every day pretty much. Riding bikes, skateboarding. We had a local skate shop we used to hang out at. What's up, dude? They actually built a racehorse mural.
Yeah, I thought this all was really cool.
Yeah, man. It's crazy how much history you have just in a small town. And like I said, dude, we never learned any of this. That's super cool, man. I did not know that we had a brothel down here back in the day. Here's the local lighthouse down here. When we were kids, this building right here straight ahead, everybody always said it was an insane asylum when we were kids growing up. There's a decoy museum actually. This building, I think it's an old folks rehabilitation building. We always thought it was an insane asylum. Somebody told us that when we were kids, and it stuck with us. So for the whole time growing up, that was the insane asylum. Lots of boats out today. We used to ride our bikes down these stairs here. Man, so many fond memories when I was a kid. I used to have a carnival here every July. I think they stopped doing it for a while, and then they started doing it again, I think, because out-of-towners were coming in and causing too much riffraff and problems and stuff. Let's go ride down the boardwalk. I would love to. Man, it's been forever since I've been down here. I gotta tell him to let me lead. He's not from Havre de Grace, so. But I want to see all these. Maybe go look at the new school. My old high school they tore down. They tore down my high school. They tore down my middle school. They don't even exist anymore. It's crazy. A lot of cool, nice old houses down here. Our skate shop we used to hang out at is up here on the right. It's a nice weeping willow right there. The Van Diver Inn. Some really cool stuff down here. A new library was built up here. I did some work in there back when they built it. Those are right here. It's been a while since they built it. Probably 7, 8, 9 years, something like that. It's been a little while, but right here on the end of the building where the white railing is and the stairs, right there. We used to chill on them steps, skate all the time. That was a skate park. That was a skate shop. So they ripped out my old middle school, they ripped out my high school. I'm gonna go down here and take a look at something.
Yeah.
Home of the Warriors. So you can see the new school over there, kind of. This was the student parking lot where we would park when you're old enough to drive. Hey Siri. Yeah, see, my whole school was here. And it's a parking lot now. The auditorium was never touched. Damn, they kept that part of the... That was part of the school right there. I believe.
Yeah.
That was part of the school. It was. The school went all the way down. This was my auditorium. Yeah. Even that, no, that building up there I don't think was. This was definitely part of my school, the old school. That's crazy, bro.
They're ripping the hospital down too.
I heard that.
Yeah.
There used to be a chain that would shut this part of the road down from there up to there. I had drama class in here. I super glued my shoe to the floor in my drama class, bro. And it ripped the tiles up when I pulled my shoe up off the floor, dude. And the guy that was sitting next to me didn't know I did it. And he's like, man, you must have stepped in some pancake syrup or something. I was like, oh yeah, I don't know. So many memories. Is what they're doing a lot of times now. This wasn't always there. The middle school was right here. And the parking lot was right here. And the middle school was like in this area. Really small schools, because back then, these schools were tiny. Population was really small. It was really low in this town. And, man, new school looks awesome. Where'd you want to go from this point?
Up through the park, up to the dam, across the dam, and then wherever you want to go to.
Yeah, let's do that. You want to follow me? Because I know exactly where I'm going. It's crazy how times change, man. It's just crazy. Times change and they build new stuff and tear down the old, but like my middle school's not even here anymore. And it's fine. It doesn't bother me. I'd rather see them put a brand new school in here rather than having that, because my middle school was old. My high school was old. See, it was like from the 1800s, man. There was no updates in that place. It wasn't filthy or nothing. It was very clean, but it was just old. We're gonna go up and cross the dam now. None of this was here. This was all woods, man. Awesome time. All woods. And we were always in the woods when we were kids. You know, we had video games, man. We had Super Nintendo when that was before my time, but my oldest brother, I think, was when that was released, so my father had it. We were still always outside, man. Video games back then were not like what video games are now. It was a different world. Crazy how different of a world it was. None of this was here. I smell the flowers. No honeysuckle right now, though. I love the smell of honeysuckles when you ride by the road and it's like all up and down the side of the road. Even just mountain biking. BMXing was a big thing when I was a kid. We had mountain bikes, but we mostly rode BMX bikes, and we rode BMX bikes off-road and everything. It's funny, I don't know how we did it. And when we were kids, I don't know if anybody else can relate, but when we were kids, man, we used to ride all day long on our bikes, and we never got tired, not once. You might get winded going up a hill for 30 seconds, and then your breath is back. And now, it's crazy. used to run the piss out of this road on my Subaru. So this is the town that I like to call the House of Wax town, because we used to ride through here all the time. If you guys have ever seen the movie House of Wax, you'll understand why. It just reminds me a lot of that movie. I don't know why, it just always does. It's a small little town, it's like literally just this, like a quarter mile long. But it just makes me think of the House of Wax. That Union Hotel, you ever been there? That's apparently one of the most haunted buildings. Maybe we can pull into the lot and just take a quick peek at it. You know, just stay on the bikes, but just pull through the lot. It's right there when we're coming back up. That place is burned down, but there used to be a big old tent there. That right there was always a fun hill, but yeah, I see a posted sign now. I forgot this place burned down. Jumbo Jimmy's, dude.
It used to burn down for a little while.
I'm in like 4th gear. Hey Siri. What time is it? Wow. Holy smokes, dude. I forgot all about this. This place has been here forever. Didn't even get off the ground.